Somebody digging my potatoes, camping on my farm. I have a picture feeling dead on my mind. I chipped up to my window, thought I heard a moan. I don't want to rush you. Oh, good God, somebody got in home, boy.
Well,
He's digging my potatoes.
it all started way back in the 1800s. My great granddaddy, he was stealing horses one day and he got arrested. And he found himself in a prison cell infested by rats and spiders and wood ticks and other vermin. And to survive, he had to eat the rats, right? But at night, as he was skinning his rats and hanging their corpses to dry, the bugs would come and try to eat the rats from him, so he had to find an effective way of eliminating the bug threat to his survival. So he started brewing in the single commode in the cell a little concoction of his own. It was a quart of moonshine, a quart of real dirty Tennessee whiskey, and 1/4 just the turpentine. And that's all. You know, the recipe hasn't changed too much. I fiddle with it a little, but that's about what I use today. And he would kill the bugs with it. And you know, he passed it on to his son, and his son passed it on to my daddy, and my daddy, you know, eventually passed it on to me. And after a while, we raised enough money to buy a house, you know, and I'm just, you know, I'm in a new land, trying to start my own business, trying to be my own man. Just trying to hold my own out there, you know. These are what I like to refer to as the tools of the trade. I'll start with my 12-gauge shotgun here. She's a pearl black, carbine, barreled, multi-gauge shotgun, man. She's for bigger vermin. I take out grizzly bears, intruders, communists with this thing, alright? People try to come on my property, I say, no, bam! Bam! This is for me, this is for my kinfolk only. This ain't for you, okay? No, 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 alright? I also do use this for some of the bigger pests I run into, such as the jumping tarantulas or the real big flies, or anytime I just get a little nervous, I like to pull out the shotgun, makes you feel more of a man. And there we have my sign. It's just it's a design that I picked out myself. I picked it out of someone's yard, and it's just, you know, it ain't much, but it's just something to get my business started, get us rolling, whatever, man. It's just something that you'll know me by. You see the orange. I don't read too well, but you see this orange flag, you know it's me. You know it's old Ellsworth. Then we got, most importantly, a device I created and designed and engineered myself, man. And it's just basically a backpack device that you wear like so. Straps right on, you fill it with your pesticides, and then it's got a hose, what I like to refer to as a hose, that hooks into my pesticide dispenser. It just works on a simple pump mechanism, and you shoot out. Well, darn, man, that ain't shooting out pest. Ooh, ow, ow! Oh, that's good stuff. That's good. You know it's good when it burns. Anyhow, man, you just shoot it out with the pump in the heat of battle. You don't think twice about it. Just always Old Faithful. You know what I'm saying? Well, this here, let me close. This here's my kitchen, and as you can see, I got my stove here for my cooking. This is also where I brew all my pesticides. And I mix it up in these big moonshine bottles here. Sometimes things get a little crazy. I like to keep the food kind of clean, as you can see. That's a little dirty there, but you want you know, just a nice place to sit and relax, cook yourself some squirrel, whatever, man, whatever your choice is. And this here is it's a sunroom. It's a nice, quiet place to reflect on nature and how she's constantly sending her insects to kill us. I built this skylight a few years back, and it's been, you know, it works pretty well. It doesn't have any glass, as you can see. It's just a couple timbers, man, but it holds up nice. Not in the winter, of course. It snows and rains in here, but you know, otherwise it's real nice. I mean, I laid some new floorboards down this week, as you can see. There they are, just laid there right like that. Real nice. We have here the living room. And I don't really have much furniture or whatnot in here because I'm kind of a minimalist. I believe in feng shui and just keeping it real simple like. I do have some screens, and I got some electrical outlets and whatnot from the television set that I'm going to buy when my business starts to take off. And I do have a bed. It's not much of a bed really. I got some bed frames back here, and I got a pile of old tarp and pine needles that I like to sleep on. It ain't much, but I like to call it home, And I ain't never had any complaints. At night, sleep on this bad boy, you will wake up feeling refreshed and fine, my friends. Let me tell you what. Now let me take you to my pool and bathing area. Here we have some more of my private property. I got it posted on this sign here. This is my pool and bathing area. And there really just ain't nothing nicer than sitting down, relaxing after a hot day killing bugs, man. Just swimming in the pool, laying around, splashing about, with your kinfolk, eating tater salad, whatever, whatever, man. It's just a nice place to enjoy and relax. I just talked to a fella up on the road turning in there, man. Told him I work for cheap. He said he loved cheap. And I think he could test the spirit of my conviction. So I'm heading down the road now, just gonna go down and kill some bugs for him. I like the fella, he seems like a smart guy. And most of all, my price range is right up his alley. And he offered to pay me in cash, not tell the government, which is important for me being a small business owner. I can't get taxed too heavily. Because Uncle Sam will take a chunk right out of your arse, man.
Well, I want to tell you, me, leave my girl alone. Ain't nothing in the street. She can't find it home. But you did your my potato. Happy on my mind. If I have a special plan, nothing on my mind. Well, my vines was all green. My potato red. Thought you were my friend.
Hey man, I'm Ellsworth. I'm here to kill some bugs. I was hired by the boss, Ron first. What do you say, man? You got any bugs for me to kill?
We got some bugs.
Yeah, I'm looking for pests, real big pests, little pests, body pests, stinging pests, whatever, man. I'll just kill pests, whatever you want. Pretty sure it's gotta be. Woo-wee! Hey! What's up, Devin? What have we here? Oh! Hey! Ow! Ow! $5. I'll do it for $5.
$5.
Professional come in, charge $100. I'll do it for $5. What do you say?
$5.
$4.50. I'll do it for $4.50. $3.75. $6. $6. Thanks for nothing. Oh, man, hold on right there. I got it. Don't worry. Hey, don't you worry. You idiot. I got you. I saved your life, brother. What's your problem? Thirsty work, though.
Well, I want to tell you, me, leave my girl alone. Ain't nothing in the street. She can't find it home. But you did your my potato. Happy on my mind. If I have a special plan, nothing on my mind. Well, my vines was all green. My potato red. Thought you were my friend. I caught you in my bed, but you did get my potato. Happy on my mind. If I have a special thing,